Hello, you're watching Impact with me, Tim Willcox. Don't play with fire. China's Xi Jinping warns the US not to encourage Taiwan's push for independence in the first substantial talk since President Biden took office. We'll be speaking to the former Prime Minister of Australia, Kevin Rudd, and ask whether this meeting will spark a positive reset in relations between the world's biggest superpowers. Former Yorkshire cricketer Azim Rafiq gives evidence to British MPs about how he was racially abused at the club.
You had people that were openly racist, and then you had the bystanders, and a lot of people watched it happen, and no one felt like it was important, or because it was such a norm that no one felt strong enough to actually stand up and go, no, what are you doing, stop.
And a jury in Kenosha, Wisconsin begins deliberating in the case of a teenager who shot dead 2 men and injured another during Black Lives Matter protests last year. We'll be live outside the courthouse. That's all coming up here on Impact. Welcome to the programme. They've known each other for more than a decade as vice presidents. Now in the top job as the world's most powerful leaders, China's Xi Jinping and America's Joe Biden have had their most extensive talks yet. Not in person, but in a 3.5-hour video conference. At a time of heightened tensions over territorial ambitions, human rights, trade and climate change, there was much to discuss. Expectations were low. The body language, though, and opening comments were warm. So what, if anything, of substance emerged? Well, here's our correspondent in Shanghai, Robin Brandt.